I'm Christy.
And I'm Brent.
And we're turning veganese. Except Melissa's not here, but that's cool. We'll cry about it later.
Someday.
Tonight we're reviewing yet another gluten-free vegan beer. This one's called New Planet Tread Lightly Ale.
Barnivore, as we've already discussed in the last two videos, likes to talk about, which beers are vegan friendly, and all of the beers from New Planet, from what we can tell that they have on there, are gluten friendly. So this is another great brand that is trying to cater to a somewhat niche market that is hopefully growing.
So the other thing that you might want to know about Barnivore is if your beverage is not listed on that site, it's a cooperative site, so they would greatly appreciate it if you could go out and maybe they have a form letter, you can send it to your company and say, yo, what up? Or maybe more eloquently, hey, I'm curious, are any animal products used in the finding of your beer?
Which is reasonable. You're the consumer, and you pay money for that. It's like, it's the dollar bills, y'all.
You can shape the market by your choices, is what they say, is what he's trying to say.
Alright, so we have the opener, we have the bottle, we have the pretty lady opening it. Oh.
I want to do this with a couple. So this is actually something I learned from a wine class in college, because we can get drunk on our university's time. And the bowl will sort of hold some of the aromas in so that you can sniff them. And the bubbles bursting brings it to the surface and makes it all... Oh, that's nice. Mm-hmm. It's very light.
Right.
This is incredibly light, and it's very crisp. And a little bready, but I actually don't find it that interesting. Well, and what it says is tread lightly ale. I suspect it's supposed to be really subtle. This would be awesome with, like, a vegan Alfredo.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see here. Featured on here, it says it's an ale made from sorghum and corn extract. So, I mean, it looks like we're following a theme here of sorghum. The ingredients are water, sorghum, corn extract, orange peel, hops, and yeast. So I don't know if I really got any of the orange overtones in here, so I guess that we can just say that's really subtle.
There's definitely some subtle citrusness in there.
Definitely not as fruity as the triple or the double.
The double ale had some really nice, I would call it like dried cherries. That's something I usually say about a good Syrah, but, wine problem. So, this is probably the beer that you would have if you were like sitting on the porch watching the sunset.
This is probably a beer for folks that really aren't into microbrews. They aren't really into like really specific flavors in beers. It's not like this beer is bland. It just doesn't have a lot of really pronounced flavors, which isn't a bad thing. But for what it's worth, this is a pretty nice, light, fluffy
It's
ale.
very easy and drinkable.
Absolutely.
It's not going to challenge your palate. You're not going to have to sit back and be like, whoa, that's hops. This is something that I would probably order if there was nothing else at the restaurant and I had to order fries, which happens from time to time. But you have to make sure that they don't fry it in beef tallow. So annoying.
That is so nasty.
Why is this carnist world so vegan and friendly? Physics? Yeah, see? Physics. Brain exploding.
New Planet gluten-free beers. This is the Tread Lightly Ale. Really easy to drink. Yeah, go ahead and try it, and also check out barnivore.com. Be sure to drop by our website, turningveganese.com, and check out the rest of these videos, and also just tons and tons and tons of recipes for, being a badass vegan, which is, I know, the reason why you're here. I'm Brent.
I'm Christy. There's Turning Veganese going on right there.